Welcome and congratulations to you and to your proud families.
It's the moment Luma Mufleh has waited for 18 years. Her chance to become an American citizen.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
It's a remarkable personal milestone, and we'll come back to it. But this story is only partly about Luma.
Nice pass. M.A. faster.
It's mostly about her even more remarkable kids, dozens of them. And it all began with a soccer ball. Luma was born in Jordan in 1975. Always athletic, she came to the U.S. to attend Smith College, where she played intramural soccer. After graduation, she found a job near Clarkston, Georgia, outside Atlanta. On her way home one day, she took a wrong turn that changed her life.
I U-turned into this apartment complex, and in the parking lot there were these kids outside playing soccer. And they were playing barefoot and had set up their own goals, with rocks. They didn't look American. It's a scene that I would see over and over again in Jordan or in other parts of the world, but I'd never seen it in the United States. Right leg, left leg.
A few days later, she returned with a gift, a soccer ball.
And the minute I stepped out of my car, the boys rushed me and they wanted the ball. And I asked to play in return.
She soon discovered why these children looked different.
Hurry up.
Turns out, Clarkston's one of 350 U.S. cities where our government helps resettle families who have escaped war or persecution in their home countries. The children were refugees, living in Luma's own backyard.
Give us a sense of what some of these kids have been through.
All of them have fled their countries because of war. So the wars you've read about, like the civil war in Sudan, the war in Ethiopia and Eritrea, in Congo, in Iraq. I've had kids that have seen their mom or grandmother get raped. Eric, you're a defender. How do you slow someone down?
Those safe in their adopted country, the children, mostly poor, struggled to fit in. Luma knew soccer could be the bridge. So with her own money, she rounded up the kids from 28 different countries and formed a team, calling it the Fugees, short for refugees.
And I remember the first year we played, we didn't have uniforms, and we had to buy white T-shirts from the sock man on Memorial Drive, and I'm haggling trying to get 20 T-shirts for $5.
The team gave the children a sense of belonging. But Luma soon realized the children's needs extended far beyond the soccer field.
Drop. Look up. You'd have a kid after practice say, well, Coach, can you help me with my homework? The first couple times I'm like, go get your mom to help you. And then I realized their mom can't read or write English, so they're coming to me for it. And I kept going for it. At no point did I say, all right, I can't do this anymore. Good job, Mavez.
Before she knew it, she was all in. In 2007, Luma quit her job, dedicating her life to giving the Fugees what they needed most, an education.
What were they not getting in the public schools?
You would have a kid that would arrive at age 13 or 14. So you get plunked into 8th or 9th grade, be expected to do algebra and Shakespeare. And the kid can't read or add or multiply because he grew up in a refugee camp and they were slipping through the cracks, but no one was paying any attention to that. Good morning.
No one except Luma Mufleh. And if the public schools couldn't teach them, she would. With donations and her own money, Luma launched the Fugees Academy. Throughout the day, she's part parent.
You don't know how to tie? Why not?
Part principal.
You do your work, do your homework, and work hard, and then everything will work out.
Part drill sergeant.
If you don't have your uniform on, you'll have detention, and you are cleaning the bus tonight.
Just ask 13-year-old Obai F. Worky, who came from a refugee camp in Ethiopia.
Coach, sometimes she's not nice. I mean it in a good way. She tells you the truth, and she always honest with you. Today, I wouldn't be the young man I am without the Fugees. And Coach, it's like my family.
And when you mess up and you know she's going to let you have it, what goes through your mind?
I'm too scared to think about it.
All right, so go to your classes on your best behavior. Come on, let's go.
The children have so much catching up to do, the school year stretches into summer. For 6 weeks, Luma runs an academic day camp. There's no money for buses, so every day the Fugees ride their bikes. 10 miles there, 10 miles back. Complete with an escort by the local police chief himself.
There's an old saying, it takes a village to raise a kid. We are the village.
Clarkston Police Chief Tony Scipio is one of Luma's biggest supporters.
I've watched her on numerous occasions, her and her staff, spend money out of their personal pocket, taking these kids home, buying them food, buying them clothing, whatever it takes to do that. I wanted to be a part of that.
You look at her and see a leader.
I see more than a leader. I see a role model. I see a mother. We share the same kids. They're her kids. They're my kids.
Like any good parent, Luma dreams big for her kids.
I mean, when you get 19 acres of land, you can build your dream completely without compromising any part of it.
With money from donations, last year Luma managed to buy 19 acres of foreclosed property in Clarkston, land in which she hopes to finally build a permanent school the Fugees can call their own.
So this is going to be 6th through 12th grade,
Right.
Boys and girls, soccer field, 2 practice fields, a gym, a community garden, a theater. We just went for it all.
She's trying to raise $5 million this year to bring the blueprints to life.
I see it becoming a national model that shows how to teach refugee kids successfully. So it's not just our kids that are affected by what we do. It grows to something so much bigger.
But to grow, you need money.
Yes.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. We're privately funded. We don't take any government funding whatsoever.
Confident it'll happen?
It's going to happen
Why so confident?
because we don't have any other choice. And if you want something to happen, you can make it happen. That's what we teach the kids.
By now, you've probably realized Luma leads by example, which brings us back to her other dream, becoming an American citizen. Last month, she took the citizenship exam and scored a perfect 100. And with her students watching, Luma Mufleh became an American.
So help me God. Congratulations, new citizens.
I think a lot of people take being an American for granted. I mean, all of us came to this country for a better life, for a fresh start, to live the American dream. And there's not many places you can start fresh and accomplish whatever you want and be whomever you want.
Asked what her American citizenship means to her, her answer was simple.
Finally have a home.
A home, which is what she hopes and expects all her children will have one day soon.
1, 2, 3.